welcome to Scrappin with Sheri, Veterans Day edition. It's only a couple of days until Veterans Day, and in looking through my pictures from our trip recently, I found these pictures from where we visited the Buffalo Naval and Military Park. It was very interesting. It was a lot of fun, and I decided I'd go ahead and print these pictures and do a patriotic page today. It just kind of made me feel like since Veterans Day is coming, we should do that. I'm on page 99 in the sketchbook, and I think this is going to be one of the quickest pages ever. I hope so anyway. The thing that took me the longest on these pages was actually printing out my pictures. You know, I'm doing these myself, and the layout design shows that there are 6 pictures on this double spread total. I was able, by doing these myself, by printing these myself, to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pictures on the page, plus 2 descriptive boxes. Now, those descriptive boxes came from the brochure that we had from there. I decided to just print these out. I copied them on my copier here and put those with the ships that they belong with. I may include the brochure on the next page in a brochure pocket. I haven't decided. I do know this is going to be 2 two-pagers, but inside it has all of the layout of the ship, and I think my husband would really like for me to keep that. So this will probably be in a brochure pocket on the next page. But because there are no measurements on this necessarily, all it tells you is the size of the pictures and the mats. There's no border size here. I decided the easiest way to tackle this page would be to lay out my pictures first, which is what I've done. I did use the same orientation. The one thing that I did add, where they have journaling here, I added this box that describes this ship. And they've got a decorative element here. I decided to add this box and pull it more to the top, so those kind of offset each other. So the only thing I have to do is cut this border right up here at the top. And I chose this paper strictly because it has the patriotic feel. It corresponds with the background I'm using. Now, this is from one of our patriotic packs. I've got several, so I can't tell you which one. This blue plaid is from the Backyard Barbecue collection, and it just seemed to work perfectly with this particular paper. So in looking at my spacing here at the top, I'm just kind of laying my 12-inch trimmer down to get me an idea. And I could actually go with a 2-inch wide border there pretty easily. And I think that's where I'm going to go, because I do have some stickers to add. I know it threw some of you off tremendously when I did a page with no stickers, no embellishments a while back. So I thought on this one I would add some stickers. So 2 2-inch wide borders for this double spread. And then basically all we've got to do is tape it all down and then add our embellishments. So we're going to speed this up just so you don't have to watch me tape all these things. And then I'll come back and show you what I'm doing for embellishing. Okay, so if you were watching that closely, you saw me draw up right here. I went ahead and taped that, but then decided not to stick it down because I did want to add my sticker embellishments first. I was also able to look at the plaid on this paper and kind of line up my photos according to the plaid, so that was helpful as well. I didn't have to use a lot of rulers. Now, a couple of things that I pulled, I really like these stars along here. I wish I had 2 sets of these stars because they're a little more bold, but I thought about putting these little stars here and then doing the banner below that, because I feel like I've got plenty of room for that, but I want something to cover the seam as well. So that's kind of where I'm headed with this. Again, I have lots of patriotic stuff, so I can't even tell you which collection these came from. Some of you who follow Creative Memories really well will know that. But I just keep a whole stash of patriotic, and anytime I come across something that is kind of military, kind of holiday patriotic, I've got that folder to pull from. All right, so we've got that. And let's go back and put these little banners on. I really liked these because of the colors. It's kind of got a bluey gray, which I thought was really pretty with the ships. And I'm just going to have these kind of pop right up there to the stars. We do have some banner punches, so if you didn't have stickers for something like this, you could use the banner punches. There was bunting along this ship, and I had a couple of stickers that had bunting, but not enough to do across the whole double spread, so I opted to go with these little banners instead. Again, I do like the colors of these. I like the way they just stick right up there near the stars. I could put them underneath, but I'm not going to pull the stars up. I don't think that's something you notice a whole lot. And right there, I got just a little glitchy in it, so we'll just rub that out. So all I have left on that sticker sheet is one more set of stars that we can use on the next page. So I'm going to go ahead and put these two other pieces down that I didn't add initially because I just wasn't sure on spacing and on placing that border behind there. One thing that I didn't tell you on these, I love these pictures. I have just changed to an Epson glossy paper, and it has really made a difference in the picture quality. It makes them so much brighter. I ordered this off of Amazon. It was less than $10 for a 100 pack, but it's the Epson glossy photo paper. If you are interested in a direct link to that, email me and I can link you to that on Amazon. But I'm really liking the quality of these pictures over the last ones I did with that matte paper. I did hear from several of you about that, about the matte papers and things like that. So it's interesting that we're all trying this to see what's going on. Now, I've pulled some sticker sheets. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to use. I felt like this one with the eagle would be very appropriate. Maybe not any of the rest of those. Maybe not that. Freedom. That would be good. There's my brochure that I'll be doing something with. Proud is a good one. Family. This was all about the Sullivan brothers, but I don't necessarily think I have room for that on there. So let's see where we can add these stickers. You know I'm going to foam square. And I'm thinking just right here in the middle of everything might be a good spot for that. I kind of like that. So I'm going to add several because it is a sticker. Get those wings popped up so they don't dump down in the middle. If you live near Buffalo, New York, and you have not been to this place, you really should take a visit. I was most interested in this particular boat, the USS the Sullivans, because it was named after this family. It's the only boat named after a family. The only first ship to be named for more than one person. And their story was just very interesting to me. I just love people's stories. My husband loves the history part, but I sure do love the people stories. And because we're heavy on embellishments on the top, I don't necessarily need a ton near the bottom. I think I'll do that freedom right there. And again, I'm using my little foam squares for that. Probably need one more in the middle, or that's going to flop in the middle. And I'll stick that right here on this photo so we'll be able to see it. And then this proud I'm going to put over here with this picture of the Sullivan brothers. Now, sometimes less is more, but I mean, in this case, there's a good bit going on at the top. I think it's really pretty, though, and really classy, and that's what I wanted for this. Just a nice patriotic page to tell this little story of our visit here. Now, you'll be seeing 2 more pages of this. I don't know if I'll do a video on them or if you'll just see it in the flip through later, but there will be 2 more pages of this military park. So, that's page 99 in the sketchbook, done quickly. And until I see you next time, happy scrapping and happy Veterans Day.